battle for the Lamar Hunt Trophy begins as we're underway in this AFC wildcard game. And the mile-high air in full effect as that's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And now the Bengal defense here calling a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Here we go. It's a 17. Let's get it. 57. Mike, 57.
They'll run. This is Melvin Gordon. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
Melvin Gordon, the ball carrier.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. They'll give it to Gordon out of the shotgun. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
So following the run by Gordon, here's 1st and 10. Fakes the give to Gordon. Now here's Locke to throw. Oh, he'll air this one deep for Judy. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. That time he was looking for Jerry Judy. And it's 2nd down.
He baits on the coverage.
To throw again. Locke. And out across midfield down to the 45. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. On this first drive, looks like they want to get that vertical passing game going early.
And they did, and what a warning shot they just fired. If you're not going to back up and play coverage deep, we're going to attack you all game long. And once you adjust to that and you start to back off, then that opens things up underneath. A really nice start for them. Great way to get the game going.
So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. They'll roll him out right. This one complete to Jerry Judy. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. First catch of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He's got a first down, too. On 1st and 10, here's Locke. He's got his big tight end, Fant. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. Again, it's Locke. And down he goes. Pressure gets him back at the 14.
Well, that was point counterpoint, wasn't it? They decided to throw for it on 1st and goal. Instead, the defense counters with pressure, and the defense wins, getting a big sack.
First down, a bit of a disaster, and now on 2nd and goal, back even further. Shotgun snap to Locke. Yeah, this is caught by Sutton. Touchdown, Broncos. Cortland Sutton there to make the grab. And the Broncos take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive.
Good.
Extra point from McManus is good. And it's now a 7-0 game.
Brandon McManus to kick off for Denver.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
5-yard line. The Bengals take over 1st and 10. At their own 25-yard line.
Burrow going to lead up the Bengals here, 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Out of the gun, he'll throw. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. Tyler Boyd, the intended receiver, but it's going to be second down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Throwing again here on 2nd down, this time complete. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. Give him 14 on that one and a first down. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game.
A ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. It's the linebacker, Alex Anzalone, and his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line.
Intercepted. The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
1st and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. Locke going to hand it off here to Gordon. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
On 2nd and 9, Locke. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sack back at the 38. Getting the sack, the big D tackle, Geno Atkins.
Brings up 3rd down.
And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you get 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting their work.
His 2nd catch of this wild card game, and it goes for a first down.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Throwing on 1st down is Locke. And that is caught. Touchdown, Denver. Trey Burton there to make the grab. And the Broncos will extend their lead.
And that was a beautiful ball right there as he waited for his tight end to come uncovered in the end zone. So give him points for patience as well. Delivered it right where it needed to be for 6 points.
McManus's point after is good. And that'll make the score 14-0. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
Their own 25-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. They've been a come-from-behind team all year. They'll need to do it again as they trail early in this wild card game. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
The tackle made by...
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
Now they'll work from the 29 on 2nd and 6. Out of the gun, it's Burrow. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Michael O.J. Mudia. And he is going to bring this back inside the 20 to the 18-yard line.
Intercepted. The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. This is Gordon. And they'll lose yardage here. Knocked back to the 19-yard line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
At the 19.
Keeps himself upright. Sliding out of the pocket. And this will be incomplete. That time he was looking for Jerry Jeudy. But now it's 3rd down.
They certainly thought they had him surrounded and probably thought they were going to get him on the ground and get the sack, but he was able to elude that. And even though it threw it incomplete downfield, if you're a defensive back, you're loving the pressure that you're seeing from your front.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by the former first-rounder Trey Waynes. And the return goes up to his own 17-yard line.
Boy, that's the kind of interception that can save a game right there. They're already down 2 scores. Huge play, slowing down what was going against them.
I was thinking the same thing. You get down 3 scores there at this stage, could be in for a long ball game. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
2nd and 10 now. Burrow in trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. Alex Anzalone came in there hard on the blitz and got him down 9 yards behind the line of scrimmage. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
And instead, they want to throw it off play action. And now Burrow going to be intercepted yet again. Picked up by Michael Ojemudia. And they're going to take over right there at the 22-yard line.
Intercepted. The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Let's go, let's go, let's go. G, read.
After the turnover, here's Locke. This one into the hands of Burton. And he is out of bounds, looks like right at the 15. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
At the 15-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
2nd down and 3. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
14. Bengals nothing.
57 to Mike. 57 to Mike. Here we go, here we go. He's coming. Double up, come back.
On 2nd down, it's Gordon.
Right down here.
And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. 15 yards. And the Broncos will add on to their lead. McManus now for the extra point. And certainly some credit there for that touchdown goes to the offensive line.
They never get the credit they deserve in the stat sheet, but they are the reason that they got the points. Excellent job up front, clearing the way for the score.
Brandon McManus.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
5-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. He finds his running back, Mixon. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 11 yards there, 1st down.
A gain of 11.
When you struggle on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
Burrow once again here on 2nd and 10. Got a man, that's Quinn. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. His 2nd catch of this wild card game, and it goes for a 1st down.
Of 16 yards.
And I don't think there's any question that this offense is going to need to hit on a few more plays like this. It's been a difficult first half for them, to say the least. And I do believe if they want to get back in this game, they need to start right now. It's kind of like making adjustments. If you try and wait until the half, it's probably too late. They need to get going right here.
To Joe Mixon.
All all defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it could turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Burrow going to give this to Mixon. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense the next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
They give to Mixon to try to pick it up. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain that time, and they're going to be left looking up at a 4th and 1. They'll try and run with Mixon. And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on 4th down.
First down, Bengals.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
57 to Mike. 57 to Mike. Let's go, Keith.
Now Joe Mixon. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3.
Even though they gave up more than they wanted to on that play, it actually illustrates how well they bottled him up throughout the game because that was his longest run of this contest.
And now they will throw it with Burrow. And he whips that one incomplete there. The tight end, C.J. Uzomah, the intended receiver. And it's 3rd and short.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync, only way to play good defense.
A gain of 4 that time as the drive continues.
4 yards.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. From the red zone now, here's Burrow 1st down. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Michael O.J. Mudia. The 30, 20, 10, and he will score. Touchdown, Denver. And we'll see if that pick 6 looms large as this game continues, because we've seen plays like that alter a lot of playoff contests over the years.
I would agree with that totally. And you often think to yourself, why do they alter it so much? Because after games, don't we hear coaches and players say, well, one play doesn't usually determine the outcome? But I don't think that's really true, do you? Because